Oh my god, Angela, you're so lucky. This hotel bar looks so expensive.
Yeah, seems like Anthony has gone all out on this proposal. Hey, but what about that skank Nora? Has he ended things with her?
Their engagement was never valid if you ask me. Anthony never liked her. He just agreed to marry her out of pity, and that ungrateful bitch cheated on him and got pregnant. She doesn't deserve Anthony.
Yeah, thank heavens you were around to help out Anthony. You guys make a terrific pair. Nora could be a little prettier now, but she is nothing in front of you.
Tell me about it.
Hey, is that Nora?
As asked by Angela, Nora was there at 8 p.m. sharp. Even though she didn't want to come or do anything with her sister, she had no other choice. She had to find where her son was. The detectives she hired couldn't find anything on him, so Angela was the only glimmer of hope, no matter how much Nora wanted it to be untrue.
Look, everyone, it's the former fatso.
Why are you here, Nora? Are you going to beg Anthony to take you back?
I can't believe he agreed in the first place. Hey, Nora, do you think Anthony would have married you if you were this pretty back then?
Ugh. If she hadn't fled home like a coward, she still would have been fat and ugly. Mom and I would have made sure of it.
What did you just say?
Oh, what is the point in hiding it anymore? You are fat because we messed with your medications.
Nora couldn't believe what she had just heard. Her entire childhood and teenage years were ruined by her own family because of some petty jealousy. She finally learned that it wasn't her fault that she was unhealthy as a child. She wanted to strike Angela across her face, but controlled herself, because there were more important things that had to be done. Angela, just tell me where my son is.
If you remain patient for a while and enjoy the show that is about to happen, I will tell you.
Nora gritted her teeth and took a seat behind Angela. Soon enough, Anthony came onto the stage. He was dressed in a tux and looked excited.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this exciting evening. I have booked this place and invited all of you to deliver a special message to a special someone. I knew she was the one the minute I saw her.
It is happening, Angie!
I have waited so long for this. I am finally going to be Mrs. Gray. He is mine.
Angela's face beamed with joy as Anthony started singing a love song and moved towards her. But soon the smile on her face faded when he walked past her. A confused Angela turned to see him go on one knee in front of Nora.
Miss Anderson, will you marry me and make me the happiest man on the planet?
Angela looked petrified with her jaw hitting the floor. Nora, who caught a glimpse of her, couldn't help but let out a wide smile. Revenge is sweet, she thought.
Does your smile mean yes, my darling?
Anthony, how could you?
As Angela's voice blared, the entire room went silent.
Angela, what the hell are you doing here?
The question is, what are you doing here? I thought you were going to propose to me, but instead you are proposing to that bitch? Do you even know who?
Angela, mind your tongue. You are making a fool out of yourself. I never promised to marry you. Look at how charming and graceful Miss Anderson is. You should learn something from her.
Miss Anderson? Who do you think she is, Anthony?
Miss Isabel Anderson from New York, of course.
Is this some kind of a sick joke? Tell him who you are, you weasel.
He is not wrong, Angela. You see, my middle name is Isabel, and Anderson is my mother's maiden name. If you want to know, Mr. Gray, my real name is Nora. Nora Smith.
You!
Anthony went speechless. He was so embarrassed that he couldn't find the right words.
See, Anthony, she has fooled you. She has fooled all of us. It is all a ruse because she was jealous of you and me.
Angela's words struck a chord with her friends, and they all ganged up on Nora. Yes, she is nothing but a jealous monster.
What are you all waiting for? Get her!
Though Nora was outnumbered, she stepped up to tackle everyone. With her martial arts skills, she knew that she could bring them all down on their knees. Just when someone tried to strike her,
Stop!
a grim voice thundered through the bar, stupefying everyone. It was Justin Hunt.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a premium hotel, not a roadside shack for you all to have a brawl.
This has nothing to do with you. Stay out of it.
Anthony's rude response set off Justin's assistant, Lawrence.
Mister, it has everything to do with him, as he is the owner of this hotel.
What?
Fear struck Anthony like a lightning bolt. He had heard how powerful and notorious Justin was.
So, Sorry, Mr. Hunt. This is just a small misunderstanding between us and Miss Smith here.
I don't need an explanation. I want everyone out of here.
On Justin's order, everyone prepared to leave the bar. However, Nora wasn't quite satisfied with the outcome.
Hold on, Angela. We aren't done yet. You haven't told me where my son is.
Didn't you hear, Mr. Hunt? Don't create a scene.
When Angela started to walk away, Nora grabbed and twisted her arm.
You are not leaving until you tell me the truth.
Ah! Let go of me!
Miss Smith, have you no regard for Mr. Hunt's rules?
When Lawrence intervened, Nora let go of Angela. Angela smirked at Nora and turned to leave. But suddenly, she felt a blow to her back and was on the floor the next second.
Nora, did you just kick me?
Miss Smith!
What? They all came to attack me. I am just trying to defend myself. Besides, this is a personal matter between me and my sister, so stay out of it.
Before Lawrence could say anything, Nora pulled Angela by her hair to a corner.
I warned you before, do not play with me.
Okay, I will tell you.
Spit it out.
The truth is, I don't know where your son is either. Dad took care of it. I haven't heard about him since you left. Nobody knows, in fact.
Ugh, you are despicable. Nora's spirits fell, and she stormed out of the bar. Back in her room, Nora was receiving calls after calls from her father. Having no energy to deal with him, she turned her phone off and went to bed. The next morning, when she turned her phone back on, there were hundreds of calls from the Smiths and her Aunt Irene. Aunt Irene was the only person from her family who cared about Nora, so she returned her call.
Hey, Aunt Irene.
Nora, have you decided to abandon your family again?
Dad, what? Why do you have Aunt Irene's phone?
Henry didn't answer Nora's question and went ballistic on her for last night's events.
Did you sabotage Anthony's proposal to your sister? She said you attacked her. You've been saying for years that you didn't want to marry Anthony. Now that he has moved on, why are you trying to get Anthony back again? He's Angela's now.
Then why didn't he propose to her?
He was going to. It was you who ruined it. Don't act, Nora. I know everything.
Fine then, I am hanging up.
You brat. This is not the time to show your attitude. Your Aunt Irene is at the hospital.
What? What happened? Why didn't you say that first?
She has a brain tumor, the doctors say. Come and see her. Sign off the company while you're at it.
Nora felt exhausted just speaking with her father. It was unbelievable that he would choose to talk about Anthony and the company while her aunt was at the hospital suffering. Putting everything at the back of her mind, she got ready to visit her Aunt Irene. Nora got into the elevator that came down from the top floor. There were already 2 women inside, whose conversations seemed peculiar.
That little brat is so annoying. I think we should give him more severe punishments.
Isn't it a bit too much? What we're doing already is corporal punishment.
Don't be ridiculous. He deserves it for his bad behavior.
We are toast if his father finds out.
I will handle Mr. Hunt.
The elevator reached the ground floor and all of them got off. Nora felt sick to her stomach. Nora understood that the women were talking about Justin's son. She couldn't stop thinking about the little boy all the way to the hospital. But little did she know that more drama awaited her there.
Hi, Nora here. If you are wondering what happens next, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora Now with the link in the description.